Quasar is a must read if you love lore and you want to know more about the Marvel universe as a whole. You get to learn about the cosmic entities and their power levels. You'll learn about different entities like the elders of the universe, like the Runner and shit. This comic run was the one that Barry from DC came into, and they had that fast ass shit. It even teaches your ass how fucking speedsters can become faster than light, like become fast as fuck, like up there with the Flash and shit like that. How they become faster. You get to see the avatar of Oblivion and the avatar of Infinity, aka Quasar, fight each other, they was hauling galaxies at each other. Bro, the avatar of Oblivion was about to destroy his ass, right? And make his ass into his subordinate, as you can see right there at the top. Right here, Oblivion, and recreated you as a subordinate. You get to see the other entities like I showed you in the last video, and them up here pointing out that them 4 entities is the 4 heaviest hitters above the Oblivion Tribunal. You even learn about the Watchers. Issue 15 and 16 was one of the best books out here for that shit. So he met up with the Stranger. If you know who the fuck the Stranger is, then I ain't gotta go more into it. He a cosmic class entity too. He's strong. He's a scientist, motherfucker. And he was finding all these different dead-ass bodies of the Watchers. You remember in What If that they had to fight the damn Watchers and shit and they became strong as fuck? That came from this book. And Quasar had to fight his ass. It was a rogue Quasar, a Watcher. And he hit the fuck out of Quasar, but Quasar came back and cracked the fuck out of his ass. Bro turned into energy, and if you know Quasar powers, he can control all energy. Fuck bro ass up. Him and Stranger jumped his ass. Bro ended up murking himself, right? And the reason why all the Watchers was dying was basically that they got dude put into their mind that if they observe, they fucking with shit. They basically interfering. So to not observe is to not exist. So far, 10 billion of their ass have died, and they was dying at the speed of thought. That's when we go to issue 16, right? Long ass book, 48 pages of this old school ass, long ass book ass shit. In this issue, you'll learn about the Watcher's fucking origin. I mean, not the Watcher. The Stranger's origin, how he became a fucking cosmic entity, a little bit of it. You see all the Watchers up here watching the Stranger and this other dude that was actually whooping the Stranger's ass. Then after they fight, we find out that these motherfuckers don't die normally. They's up here talking to the damn Stranger, right? And then the damn logic of the Stranger was killing their ass. He was like, look, you must stop. You just killed 4 of our ass right now. Through them talking, you find out why the Watchers watch. They watch because somebody got to observe and record and catalog the history of the life in that universe to pass it on to the next one. You know how the universe get recreated and how we're in the 7th. I mean, how the 7th one died and now we're in the 8th. That type of shit. That's what their function is, to bring it over to the next ones and shit. You know we finna go to the 9th cosmos real soon. Anyway, while the Stranger and the fucking the Watchers was talking, Quasar was trying to talk to them the whole time, but they kept ignoring his ass. So he was pissed. He's like, fuck it. I'm finna go up in fucking space, find the closest fucking star, and that motherfucker became big as fuck. His ass did a big ass solar flare to fucking make sure that they couldn't ignore his ass no more. So they was like, all right, fuck it. What the fuck you want? So they got to talking to him and shit. And he had some good ass logic. Enough to make their ass realize to come back to life. Like, these motherfuckers are dead. And they was like, you know what? That shit you talking sound right. And they was talking dead. How the fuck are you talking dead? Even Quasar said it. He's like, did I just see what the fuck I thought? I just saw the dead Watchers come back to life. The scientist is like, the fucking Stranger was like, to the Watchers, life and death are not the absolute concepts they are to our kind. But basically, Quasar told him, like, look, if y'all don't watch shit, you're fucking up shit too. Like, he kind of broke it down for them and like, you gotta watch, bro. Basically, he made their ass realize that shit. And they was like, damn, you know what? You right, dead. Like, how the fuck? That shit was hard to me and funny as fuck. But yeah, when you go read issues 30, when his ass get blasted outside the Omniverse and we get the first introduction to the Star brand and shit, and then they bring that shit back with this crossover book, the Star Blast. All that shit, if you pause to read, pertaining to the damn Star brand, which comes from outside of the Marvel universe, from a universe it's its own shit, bro. And they've been bringing them characters back for a minute. They was in the Ultimates too, if you remember reading that book. One of them motherfuckers was the Cyforce god, dude. That motherfucking power was strong as fuck from outside the universe, like the Star brand. They got that. That motherfucker was a god. And he got that power from the Star brand. That's how fucking strong the Star brand was. Fuck that. After this Star Blast shit, and the Living Tribunal popped up and told them, like, look, this shit is contaminating the universe. All them paranormal motherfuckers from the other universe, they contaminating the goddamn multiverse, and they can't get out into the big universe because it's gonna fuck up the other shit, which is the Phoenix and all that shit. So he sealed that shit. If you see right here, Quasar wasn't going for that shit because his girlfriend was still stuck on that fucking earth because she had this Star brand too. Him and his girlfriend had it. And he was trying to hurry to get over there. So he had to go back to the damn dimension of manifestation. I want to believe that was during issue 50. It was issue 58 of Quasar. That's the damn run where Makari, the Flash, and the Runner race each other. Go read that issue. I ain't gonna say no more. Go read that issue and read what the fuck the Living Tribunal said. He was scared as fuck of the damn Star brand shit. And the funny thing is, this shit ended with his ass still having some of that shit. Like, he ain't got the full totality of the Star brand, but he got some of that shit. That shit, I'm finna go read more about the Star brand myself. I got to. Because I read, just from reading the Quasar run, you read how powerful it is in the Marvel universe. I gotta go read when it was in that other universe, the other Marvel universe.